Uh-oh, let it adjust. Hey, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to react to Jesse Lee Peterson versus Hostile Atheist. Let's get it. Let's go.
Why can't we treat each other as human beings?
But I'll treat you well. I just wouldn't let you minister to a group of kids who I know are already having problems with Satan. And so I'm going to bring the son of Satan to talk to them. Doesn't make sense. Do you believe there's evil or the devil?
Do I believe there's a devil?
I know you don't believe there's a God. Do you believe there's a Satan?
Yes, of course there's a Satan.
So why do you believe there's a Satan but not a God?
Because Satan is real. Evil is real.
But good is not?
No.
Good is not real?
No.
But evil is real?
Correct.
And are you a good man or an evil man?
I'm a good man.
How are you good if you're not getting your goodness from God?
Because I don't believe in God.
But how are you good then?
I get my goodness from Satan.
But you just said Satan is evil.
Okay. He's not evil all the time.
He's good.
Is God good all the time?
Yes.
If God is good all the time, could you explain slavery to me?
God is good all the time.
Well, could you explain slavery to me?
Man is in a fallen state, and they created slavery. God didn't have anything to do with that.
So God didn't have anything to do with that.
They were influenced by your God, Satan.
But, okay. So God didn't have anything to do with slavery.
No.
Right?
Right.
And that was all on man?
Yes. Influenced by evil.
Okay, but if God, he's an all-knowing God, correct?
Yes.
So he knows that slavery is going on, but yet he fails to intercede or to stop it. You know, we're all God's children, supposedly. Why come he couldn't say, those children need to let those children go?
Well, we're not all God's children. Some people are children of Satan. Such as yourself.
What about the Islamic people? Is that the same God as the God you worship?
No.
No, it's a different God?
It's a different God.
So out of the million people that study Islam, their religion is bad because his God isn't equal to your God?
The God that created us all.
Y'all want to know something interesting? The papyri for all of the religions of the Abrahamic faith were all found in Egypt. All of them. There's Islamic papyri from Egypt, and there's Christian papyri from Egypt. It's all from the same place. Just think about it. It's interesting.
It's a God of all love all the time. Apparently, the Islamic or Muslim God is not. They believe in cutting your head off and restricting women and carrying on if you don't go along with them.
Ever heard of the Dark Ages?
I have.
Yeah? Okay.
But let me ask, have you, growing up an atheist as a young person, was it hard being an atheist? Because you're writing that black people would not have accepted, it would have been like saying you're homosexual or something. And
Correct.
Was it the same?
Just on the same basis. Yeah.
So did any of your friends, black friends or family member knew that you were an atheist at the time?
Not particularly. The really good thing about growing up is you really, except on Sunday, you really didn't have to talk about it. We didn't discuss. We played. We went to school. We fished, hunt, rode bikes, and all of this was done without discussing religion.
And you're right about that. We went to church on Sundays. After that, we didn't discuss religion and who was saved by God and who was not and all that.
Right. You might have choir rehearsal on Wednesday.
Yeah.
But other than that, it wasn't really brought up.
Are you married?
Yes, I am.
You're married for how long?
I've been married for 17 years.
Oh, really? And this is your first and only marriage?
This is my second marriage.
Do you have children?
Yes, I do. I have 4.
With the first and second? Or?
Yeah, I have 2 girls set from each one.
And so are they atheists as well?
2 of them are. 2 of them are not.
And did that come from your influence?
My 2 younger ones, I'm pretty sure, that came from my influence. The older 2 are influenced by their mother.
Their mother is a Christian?
I would say so, yes.
And so they believe in God, where the 2 other ones believe there is no God because of what your influence.
Correct. I'm raising them using reason and logic and common sense.
What made you decide to raise them in that way rather than allowing them to make their own decision once they became old enough to make it?
Oh, it's been a process. We've always told them that they have a choice. They can make their own decision, but then we expose them to how we think about it. If they ever had any questions, we would say, well, you think about it. Why wouldn't God circumvent the need to have a children's cancer ward if he had the power to change it?
Right.
Is cancer evil or good?
Cancer is evil, of course.
So your God created cancer then.
So
Satan.
my
Why
God
can't cancer just be neutral?
created cancer.
Because your God is evil, right?
Yes, of course. So sure, cancer must have
why
come from
not
my
give
God.
credit to your God for creating cancer?
He started with that
Because
stupid
it
shit, now that stupid shit is
your God
ruining him.
is evil. Why did he create that?
I can't understand. I have no idea.
He won't tell you why?
No, but now
Do you
what?
communicate with Satan?
Never.
Do you
Never.
pray to Satan?
Only twice a week.
Do you pray to him?
Mm-hmm.
And when you pray to him, what do you say?
I pray that we get out of this evil world that we call life. If God was so omnipotent and strict, why wouldn't he get rid of the devil?
He didn't get rid of him.
So why does he still exist?
Because he needs to exist for a while longer.
For a while
So
longer?
that people like you can learn.
2025?
Yeah.
When does he expire? Does the devil expire?
Listen, let me ask you this. Are you the head of your wife?
No, my wife and I are equal.
You're equal.
Yes, we're
In
equal.
what way?
In decision making, in the bond that we share together called marriage.
Why did you break up with divorce with your first wife?
I believe it was because I got married too soon.
Did you cheat on her or something?
No, she cheated on me.
Oh, she did.
Yeah, but
And why
that-
why would she cheat on you?
Been
oh,
there.
because we got married too soon.
Is that what she said?
No, just going back and analyzing the situations and conditions that we existed in.
I'm not trying to be funny, but do you notice that most atheist people's lives are always like that? It's like a sad show after a sad show after a sad show. I'm not knocking it. I'm just noticing it.
It's like it was probably not a good decision to be married at such a young age.
If you're not the head of your wife, who protects your wife spiritually? Because the role of a husband is to protect his family, his wife, his children,
Agreed.
spiritually, financially.
Fucking shirt is fucking
to
dingy.
lead the way, to be that example, so that they can see the right way to go.
I'm getting
Why
too
can't we do that
smaller.
together? I mean, does that come from the Bible also? That I'm
Why shit
to
look
lead
crazy?
my wife? I'm to be like the Lord of my life?
Fuck
my
it.
wife?
Yeah.
A ruler? No, we're equal. We do things together.
So she has no one to lead her and guide her and
She
protect
doesn't
her.
need anyone to lead her and guide her. She has a master's degree from UCLA. She's very smart. She's a teacher. She doesn't need a leader. She'd like to get
And so
married.
are you the head of your children?
My children listen to me.
Are you the head of them?
What? Maybe I don't understand. Maybe you need to define head.
As Satan is the head of you, are you the head of your family?
Am I the head of my family?
Yes.
I wouldn't say I'm the head of my family.
Was your father the head of his family?
No, I wouldn't say he was the head. I saw him and my mother take equal parts in raising us.
You're patterned after your father then.
Probably. Probably.
So you're running for state senate, district 21, I believe.
Correct.
What made you decide to run? Why are you running?
Because I actually felt like I didn't have a voice in my own community. Nothing stings like being discriminated against by your own people.
Those chairs are like, whoa.
So I felt like I didn't have a choice, a voice in my community. Well, I'm a former state prison guard. For 10 years, I worked at 2 different maximum security prisons.
Wow, I can see you doing that. Keeping everybody in line.
Yeah, there. You just said the key word there. Safety and security of the institution was my job. And they had this program. It was being run out of a church where one of the schools in the Antelope Valley were having trouble with the black and Hispanic inmates fighting each other. So I heard about the program and I thought, wow, I could use my talents there. They could use my assistance. And I went out there and we spoke and we had good communication and we talked about the positive things we could do. So after we spoke and the meeting cleared up, you know, they grabbed my hand and started praying. Everybody bowed their heads. You know, I didn't say anything. I just went along. And afterwards, though, I spoke to one of the leaders and informed them that I wasn't very religious. I was just here to try to help the children.
Right.
Well, after I went back home, they never called me back again, which kind of made me upset. It's like, wow, you guys, just because I don't think like you think, you would lose someone with my talent and professionalism and leadership to deal with the kids. You would rather see me walk away because I don't think like you.
So you felt they had discriminated against you based on religion?
Blatantly.
And what's wrong with that? If they are a Christian organization who believes in God and believe that God is the way out of this hell that these kids are going through, why would they bring in an atheist? It doesn't make sense. Most Christians believe that Satan is the problem, that he's influencing the kids in a negative way. Why would they bring in an atheist to work with them if they're a Christian?
Our schools are public. Those are public funds, tax-paying dollars. When you pay taxes, they don't ask you what religion you are.
That's a fact.
So this is why we need a separation of church and state. Now, would they be also telling everybody, all the children, how great that their God is? And would they be like recruiting them to come to their church?
Well, I can't speak for that
No,
particular
they shouldn't
group,
be.
but
That's why there's a separation of church and state. That's why the way I think in my religion.
Be real with you, right? Okay, I'm done with that. But be real with you, right? If they're gonna separate church and state, a black person can't be the one to do that shit. Because all they're gonna do is make it about the devil. He can't be black. He can't be black. He cannot be black. Anyways, though, y'all, I'm out. Peace.